Numerology 3, the masculine energy, which is Jupiter. We talking about number 3, you are ambitious, a leader, you free-hearted, and you definitely love to give. So you're very generous. You are a happy, cheerful person. You're active. You're adventurous. You know what I'm saying? You love to explore. You're popular. You're expressive. And you're very sociable. You love to communicate. You are a communicator. And you have a useful spirit. You are an artist. You positive. You confidence. And you're very hardworking. And also a poet, an artist, a creative artist, and musician is your spirit. So when we talking about you on the downside, you are self-indulgent. You are a jealous type of person. You are unreliable. You are show-off. You are superficial or fake. You're a sadist. You're a bragging type person and very wasteful. Your energy. Yeah, so this is on the downside. Also, you can be inconsistent. You know what I mean? Inconsistence deal with your energy. Yes. And so these are people who are born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, the 30th, or has the number 39. You know what I mean? Numbers of that nature. Anything that add up to a 3 is your energy. No matter if it's your attitude number, which is the way you appear to be, the way you act, the way everybody see you as, or your soul number, what you truly got within you, to help your life path number. Or it could be your life path number, but it still represents the same meaning. You just operate different ways. Like the 3 is your attitude, be your attitude. Now, as your soul number, this is what you bound to carry out. These are your gifts and your talents. You know what I mean? And your main personality that has the greatest impact on your life path number. And your life path number is your most important energy. It's your whole being when you add up all the numbers in your chart. You know what I mean? This is your signature, your life path number. So, as the number 3, you represent Sagittarius and the Pisces. You know what I mean? And the 3rd house will be Gemini. You know what I mean? So this being said, you know, Sagittarius is the 9th house. So all this represents the number 3. And then now you got a picture of the number 3. So this being said, you know, your occupations will be an artist, an actor, a poet, a photographer, a writer, a person who do gardens and stuff, or deals with agriculture, and a performer of any kind, and definitely a conversationalist and a communicator. Any job that deals with communication, and because this is a spiritual number, which deals with creation. This is a number of creation and the masculine energy. Also, this is a number of expansion because it got Jupiter and Sagittarius in it. It's fun-loving. You got a fun-loving spirit. So, an entertainer, a club owner. You can be a lawyer, or anything. You know what I mean? That deals with the public. It's definitely what you're good at. And your psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, is telepathy, which means mind reading. You can read people's thoughts. This is once you tap into your psychic gift, and this is when you become your higher self. That I mean, also a medium. You can be a medium. That I mean, or automatic writing. Through automatic writing, yes, which you could decipher any writing, any codes, and also clear audience, which is you hear things and you can translate what you hear. And channeling the energy, yes. And directing your energy, yes. Channeling the energy is directing your energy also to heal you. You could project the energy in the way you want it to go. And you got communication gifts and also clairvoyance. Clairvoyance, yes. Clairvoyance, where you can see through people. You know what I mean? Also, you can see shapes and objects and understand it and read it. So this would be your psychic gifts. You know what I mean? So a medium is when the spirits talk through you. You know what I mean? Like of the ancestors or a person who deceased. You know what I mean? So you got all this ability. And telepathy is reading people's minds. So that being said, so you got almost all the psychic gifts. So you got to open yourself up to it. And so if you experience that because of your number 3 talking to you. So understand that. To make a great spiritual leader or anything that deals with like a prophet, or I really don't like the word prophet, or anything that deals with psychic readings or something like that. But, you know, even though I don't like the word prophet, you know, you could be that. But your health, You deal with you being emotional upset. This could bring you down. Low blood pressure could bring you down. Skin problems and foot problems or issues. Jupiter governs the liver. You can have liver problem, lungs, problem with your veins. You know what I'm saying? Your blood circulation. Joint pains, diabetes. You could cough a lot, stuff like that. Heart failure. So all these could be your problems, because this will operate under the number 3. So understand your problems, also migraines. You know what I mean? Because it's spiritual number. So if this spiritual number, it deals with the nervous system. So you are definitely the self-expression number, which is communicator, and this number deal with creativity. You see, you feel, you touch, you heal. This is all a part of your vibration. So with this being said, anything that deals with the written word or anything that's verbal is what you're good at, and creativity. So this being said, the foods you should eat that's very helpful for you is things that's alkaline. So you should avoid any fatty foods or any gravies or cholesterol like that. You know what I mean? And this will help you. And so weight control is what you need. Weight control, you may have throat issues, so watch out for that. And so watch out for your intestines problems. You might have that problems due to your emotions. And so, because you can be very depressed, because you're very emotional. So it's for you to cultivate healthy emotional detachment. That I mean, and use your emotions for your psychic ability to read other people's emotions, because you can pick up people's emotions. So with it being said, your metabolism, this is what number 3 represents. Number 3 is also the 3rd chakra, which not only Jupiter, it also has some sun energy in it. So with it being said, solar plex, so it could deal with your digestive system too. So you got to watch out for that. So with it being said, this is definitely what it be. So you should avoid your ego, because you're guided by your intuition, your inner self, your inner guide. You know what I mean? Because you're very, very intuitive. So you should avoid your ego. You know what I mean? And so eating stuff like grapes, apples, pineapples, almonds, cherries, and fruits of that thing will help you. Very beneficial. Watch out for your health in February, June, and September. And your mates or your partners are people who are born definitely on the 3rd of any month, the 6th, the 12th, the 15th, the 21st, the 24th, and the 30th of any month. Because 6 definitely relate to you too. So with this being said, your mates is also born in late February through March, late April through May, late September through October, late November through December. So the best days for you are Thursday and Friday. You know what I mean? So also it's understood that Wednesday could be too, because it deals with Mercury, because the Gemini represents that aspect. So with this being said, March, May, and December is also the best months for you. And so the color for you is purple or ultraviolet color. So you are at your best anytime. Wow, this is a wonderful number 3. And so your sexual peak is you enjoy what you do because you look youthful and you got full of energy. You just like to be out there. You like to be in the open and spotlight because you're that type of person who like an extrovert. You're an extrovert. So the public, like, you even can have sex in the public. You don't mind. You know what I mean? Out of all numbers, you the number 3, you don't mind. Your sexity is what you definitely embrace to the highest. And you're a fun-loving type person, so you try some of everything. You know what I mean? So who you compatible with is the number 5, because they sensual just like you. Like you highly sensual. The number 5 and 1. Because 1 don't mind taking a spotlight too. And 5 is all about expression too. So these numbers here definitely be the ones you have fun with. And together, y'all a perfect pair when it comes to sex. Anything level. You know what I mean? Y'all spice it up. Spice things up. Y'all adventures. Y'all explore. And A lot of number threes, to be honest, is porn stars, or you know what I mean, always express their sexity in some way, and always talk about sex in some way. So number three out of more than any number is likely to express their sexity. You know what I mean? So this being said, because it represents Jupiter, that's the planet of expansion, and also that you're fun loving. So with it being said, nothing can stop your vibration, because you also represent Neptune, because Neptune also deals with the chakras, which is the hormone. So all chakras basically will be the number three, not only the third chakra. The number three also deals with the third eye and all the other chakras. So this being said, because it got Neptune in it. And Gemini give you the mind powers, don't they? To pick up energy. They give you the fifth chakra, deal with communication. So this being said, as number three, Jupiter, wow, you are it. And so spice things up. Because this definitely would it be, embrace your sexity. Don't let nobody tell you to not embrace it, but it's how you embrace it. So think wisely, because you got all the powers, all the elements, the mind, the spirit, and the body. You got everything, because that's what the number three represents: creation, the Trinity. So the way you meditate is you visualize yourself growing. You know what I mean? Spiritually, you visualize yourself with good fortune. You visualizing yourself through love. You visualize love, how you loving everybody loving you. You visualize you having fun, and you're exploring, because it's part of your vibration. And you must think positive and think big, because Jupiter is a planet that represents expansions, which means big. So you must think big, and you'll get big results, and you'll see it coming alive as you meditate, and you feel it in your heart, your attention, and you'll manifest it. So your life goal is success and leadership. Leadership is definitely, because number three is a leadership number. You know what I mean? So with this being said, success is definitely a part of you, because you know what I mean? And your life lessons is you activating your powers, applying your knowledge, because number three love knowledge and stuff like that, love to learn. And love to explore and do some of everything. They do the wildest adventurers, and they just take flight. They stay on the go, like the number five. Also, empathy, not only for yourself but for others too. So you must lead from your heart, because the heart chakra represents empathy. You know what I mean? So the heart is definitely Venus. Is love. It's compassion. So with it being said, as number three, this is how you win. And so your spiritual abilities is your strong intuition, your sixth sense that you shouldn't ignore. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Develop it. Because you already got the gifts. You just got to activate it. This is how you win. It's I can't let bring you to the light. It gets no realer than this. Astro.